One of the most fascinating creatures in the world is the African ant. These tiny insects have amazing abilities and adaptations that help them survive in harsh environments. They can communicate with each other using pheromones, sound, and touch. They can form complex social structures with different roles and tasks. They can cooperate to build nests, hunt for food, and defend their colonies. They can even farm fungi and aphids for sustenance. African ants are truly remarkable examples of nature's ingenuity and diversity. If you are fascinated by the amazing world of ants, you might wonder where can you find African ants. These tiny creatures are among the most diverse and abundant insects on the continent, and they have adapted to a variety of habitats and climates. Here are some of the places where you can encounter African ants and learn more about their behavior and ecology. One of the most common places to find African ants is in the savanna, the grassy plains that cover much of sub-Saharan Africa. Here, you can see many species of ants that build large mounds of soil, clay, or plant material. These mounds serve as nests for the ants, and also as temperature regulators, ventilation systems, and defense structures. Some of the most impressive mound builders are the fungus-growing ants, which cultivate a special type of fungus inside their nests as a food source. Another place where you can find African ants is in the rainforest, the lush and diverse ecosystem that covers parts of West and Central Africa. Here, you can see many species of ants that live in the canopy, the upper layer of trees that receives most of the sunlight. These ants often form mutualistic relationships with plants, such as acacias, which provide them with nectar and shelter in exchange for protection from herbivores. Some of the most remarkable canopy dwellers are the weaver ants, which use their silk-producing larvae to stitch together leaves into elaborate nests. A third place where you can find African ants is in the desert, the arid and harsh environment that covers parts of North and Southern Africa. Here, you can see many species of ants that have adapted to survive the extreme heat, cold, and drought. These ants often have special features, such as long legs, light colors, or hairs, that help them cope with the desert conditions. Some of the most resilient desert dwellers are the silver ants, which can withstand temperatures up to 50 degrees Celsius by reflecting sunlight with their shiny bodies. As you can see, African ants are incredibly diverse and adaptable, and they can be found in many different places across the continent. If you ever have a chance to visit Africa, make sure to look out for these amazing insects and appreciate their role in the ecosystem.